Would you be interested in being able to get free tech support and training from AMD on AMD-related products? Yeah? Let's hear some noise, would you? Okay. Who would be interested in being able to purchase collateral, things like hats and t-shirts and pens and post-its from AMD and pay exactly what AMD pays for them, no markup at all? Yeah? All right. Who would like to get access to special promotions where AMD products are discounted up to, oh God, I don't know, let's say 50%. How would that be? Well, this is a special presentation because everything we talk about this evening is geared toward your customers, the end user, and this one is geared toward you. It's a program that exists literally to help the people in this room improve their business and make more money. It's called Solution Provider, and here to walk us through it from AMD, please welcome Mr. John Honning to the stage.
Hey, Randy.
How you doing? Come take a seat. All right, John. So why don't you walk us through this? First, I know that there are probably a lot of people wondering about the merger between AMD and ATI. Two big companies coming together, trying to work together. How's that going so far? And, you know, what's the overlap like?
Well, we actually had the merger last October, and the unique thing about AMD and ATI, the company's personalities are very similar. A lot of you are worried about us walking away from our folks at NVIDIA. They're really good partners. We're going to continue to do programs with those guys. But we saw the future of AMD was, and the integration of the GPU and CPU was happening. So the best solution was to actually acquire a company like ATI, and the company, like I said, similar personalities, similar activities, that we just found that it was a really nice marriage.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm wondering in particular about marketing programs, because I understand that AMD and ATI both had programs to feed the channel, and now there was, you know, there was no need to keep both of them. So how'd you reconcile that?
Well, we found that most of the our customer base was overlapped about 80 to 90% anyway, so it was very easy to transition to this. AMD had the Solution Provider program, ATI had their Channel Partner program, and merging together, we just created the Solution Provider program, something you've both all been involved with it, if you have done anything with AMD. One company, one channel, one program. It really made it real easy to transition to that.
Okay, so let's walk people through this. And I think the first thing we should mention is that even though the program is called Solution Provider, the website where you find the program is amd.com/marketbuilder.
Right. So the Market Builder is a portal that holds all the programs and activities that we do for marketing for you guys. So the nice thing about it, it doesn't cost you a thing. You can join anytime. You can opt out anytime. So there's no risk at all. The first step of that is with your survey form you have, fill out that information, we get you started. We actually have a system set outside here, we can get you signed up right away. And again, no risk, nothing at all for you to worry about. Again, you can opt out at any time.
Okay, so give us just a quick overview. What's this program about? Why does it exist?
Well, what it is, it's really all about trying to give you the tools you need to be successful working with AMD. Whether it's like you mentioned before, it's training programs, collateral material, whether it's us trying to help you find new customers. There's a lot of activities and programs we have in place that you guys can actually take advantage of. Okay, and let's start to take a look at those benefits, and we should add that these benefits are grouped sort of based on how they help the company rather than the member level you need to be on to have access to them, right? Exactly. So we've got some foundation activities like they show up here, whether it's communications, whether it's product updates, to things like when we have a tech tour like this. This is where we can contact you and let you know about it or other events we're doing. It could be from as you grow with us and as you buy, the way you do it is you actually buy from authorized distribution and we track it for you. And the more you buy AMD, the higher level you can get. So we can actually grow with the company from a member level. All of you can sign up tonight and be members, to go from that to be gold or platinum level. And from there, we can actually get to the point that we can start helping you with marketing funds and other activities like that. I think this slide is really valuable because I'm sure that everybody in the audience is at a point where they've gotten frustrated and they've needed help with AMD and they've said, I wish AMD provided this or that. And chances are, whatever you folks have been looking for, whether it's eval and seed programs or marketing funds, PR support, online training, product updates, communications, on and on, chances are it already exists in this program, and all you need to do is just choose to get access to it. Exactly. So you guys get a chance, come over to it. We're constantly updating this thing. We just did a facelift earlier this year, and we have all kinds of programs and communications and whether it be incentive activities for you guys, updated monthly or weekly. So if you get a chance, it's great to sign up for it. If you saw it last year, see it this year, it's improved tremendously.
Okay, well, let's go through the member levels and we'll take a look more closely at some of these benefits. I understand you start at member and just like the screen, you work your way up.
Exactly. So member level, like you said, all you can sign up right now. And from there, as you start increasing your authorized distribution sales, buying through authorized distribution, we can get you to different levels and from gold to platinum. You know, you got large customers, you know, like Alienware and folks like that, to a mid-level folks that a lot of folks you may even fit into the gold level already with the amount of business you're doing with AMD.
Okay, and let's also introduce, or I guess reintroduce, an e-newsletter that has gotten a makeover.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Sign up for the Solution Provider Program. Then get me a Vicodin.
Okay, so we ask, we request, we encourage, he just demands. That's the way it goes. All right,
Whatever works.
So I understand there's been an e-newsletter for a while, but it's gotten a real strong makeover, and this is one e-newsletter in your inbox that's actually worth reading, right?
It is. It is an opportunity for us to communicate with you. Again, as you sign up here, we can communicate to you via our newsletter with whether it's new programs coming out, there's going to be price reductions, whatever it might be, we can connect to you through this, a new program called Tygon. I'm not crazy about the name. Does anyone have any idea how that name was created? I don't know, either do I. Actually, it's Tiger and Lion. They combined them. I know, this must have come from the ATI side. No, but it's a great newsletter. If you get a chance, get signed up, we'll be happy to send it out to you.
Okay, and let's talk about some of the cool promotions that come out of the Tygon. We have, for example, these are, I guess, a couple of recent ones. You can get Nero 7 Essential Suite. You can pick up savings on ATI Radeon graphics cards. This is worth knowing.
Yeah, I'm actually personally involved with a lot of these programs. I'm going to be involved with a lot more going forward. I mean, we've had the Far Cry promotion, gaming promotions, whether it's going to be a bundle of suites with different software. We probably, you know, we're doing a lot of work, obviously, with Microsoft. We're going to see other things coming up with them. We've got a lot of hardware partners. You're going to see things happening with them. We're finding a lot of activities. We're much stronger when we can actually partner with other folks to give you not a complete solution, but at least a better offering.
Okay, and tell us about the Partner Toolkit. What does that offer?
Well, the toolkit has a lot of things, like whether it's going to be messaging. Quite often we produce a CD that you guys can download or have it sent to you, which has a lot of different materials on it, whether it be a collateral material, whether it be new ad campaigns that are coming out that you guys can take advantage of. And whether you get the CD by ordering it or just go online, we have a lot of resources with this toolkit whenever we have a new product launch or transition from a product to from like ATI was a company name, now it's a product name. Whatever it happens, we'll actually have it in this toolkit for you guys to help you transition too.
And here's another piece of the toolkit, which I think is a great example of something that's not glamorous but very valuable. That you can actually go online and download graphics or even the original source files for AMD and AMD-based products to create your own ads.
Well, I'm a graphic guy, and all the graphics and material you see up on the site here, I actually pull from this site. So you can literally go and put together and develop your own banners and signage and graphics and collateral material, ad campaigns, whatever you want from this site. And it is high-level, high-res graphic material.
And that's true for websites as well, right? You can pull out graphics that'll work for web banners.
Well, anything in the high-res you can reduce size. That's that's pretty easy. But when it comes to whether it's a JPEG or Illustrator file, EPS, whatever it might be, we also have flash files and other things that you can just drop onto your site.
So these are just sitting there waiting to be downloaded and they're free.
Anytime you guys want to get to it.
Not bad. All right. And this is another step forward in that direction. These microsites, which these folks can actually add to their websites featuring demonstrations of AMD products.
Exactly. Whether it's demonstration, whether it's just a flash header demo that you want to just jazz up your site a little bit with, it's available. We've got quite a few things for you guys to grab.
Okay. Let's take a look at the enhanced collateral, because I know, I have a sense that this is an audience, they like their T-shirts. I'm just telling you, I got that feeling about them. They like their hats, they like their pens, and
hey guys, we all like free stuff.
Yeah. So this is another valuable service that they can order AMD-based products from AMD with no markup at all, just pay cost.
Exactly. And a lot of times, if it's small amounts, we'll actually just give them to you. But larger quantities that you guys want to go to a trade show, whatever it might be, we'll give it to you for our cost. and all we're trying to do is just help you, help us. And that's really what it comes down to.
And it's great to know that, a $350 t-shirt can be the difference between selling and not selling a product, which is odd, but it's sort of human nature. So why not, play with that and throw some of these in the mix?
Exactly right.
All right, so how about other items? Online training, tech support, just keeps going.
Well, there's a number of things, whether it's tech support, training, any kind of reward programs, incentive programs, we all have them on the site available for you. Matter of fact, I'm actually in the process. Next week, my life starts all over again after this tour, and I start developing programs targeted to you guys.
Okay, so this next slide is especially relevant. Coming soon, what's next?
Well, we have a number of things we've done in the past, whether it's going to be, obviously, as you're aware, the larger companies get a lot of attention, but we've been able to really leverage that to create smaller programs or to have you guys take advantage of programs that we actually have with those larger companies too. So whether we're going to the Super Bowl, like last year we did a Super Bowl program, and a few member accounts got to go also. So, I mean, there's a lot of things we can do to help you. And on your survey form, on the back of it, there's a comment section. If you have any programs you work with the other guys with, or whether it's software, hardware guys, please write it down there. We really want to see what works for you. If there's something successful out there that you've been doing, that's what we want to hear.
Okay, before we finish up, I just want to make sure everybody's clear on the cost of this program. First of all, what does it cost to join?
Nothing.
Okay. All right, so nothing to join, but then what's the monthly fee? And I only ask because these guys, they don't have a whole heck of a lot of disposable income. They've got their Brave season tickets, they've got their trips around the world, they're buying lots of hats and t-shirts, so, I just want to tell them up front what this is about. What's the monthly fee to stay involved?
The monthly and annual fee is nothing.
Okay, but then just tell us, with everything included, what's the total bill, let's say, per year?
It's a little energy on your part, but no cost.
All right, so the barrier to entry would be a big zero at that point. All right, you guys get the point there? All right, I think we slammed it into their heads enough for one day. All right, well, thank you, John, so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Appreciate your time. Thanks, guys.